Hey, cool gamer. Good evening. Happy Saturday, cool gamer. How are you? Hey, swoop like me. How you doing? Happy Saturday. I didn't come on last week to do my cool down, so I'm doing my cool down now. I just got done working out, so I'm coming on. I'm good. I'm good. How are you doing? Cool gamer. Swoop says hello. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday, everyone. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Hope you're having a great weekend. A wonderful weekend. One more day till the work week. Enjoy, enjoy your weekend. Whatever it is that you're doing, whether you be relaxing, just chilling, having fun, having some summertime fun, whatever it is that you're doing, I hope that you're enjoying your weekend, spending time with family and friends, children, grandchildren, all the good stuff. I'm done working out, y'all. I'm cooling down, but I want to jog so bad. I want to jog again so bad. But I never jog while I'm on here because it's just chaotic. It's all shaky. It's the phone is everywhere. The camera's everywhere. Can't focus on the comments. So I come on here and do my cool down. That's the time where I can pay attention. I'm moving a lot more. I'm moving slowly, a lot more slowly. So I come on here then. Thank you, cool gamer. Thank you for a swoop like me for coming on. I haven't been on all week, so I'm sure a lot of people will be surprised to see that I'm on today. But hey, I'm back. I got to get back into doing my cool down. Well, I've been exercising. Just hadn't come on live to do my cool down because I was out of town. Having a good time. Checking in today to see how everybody is doing. Whoever you are, if you come across this video, I hope you're having a great weekend. I hope you are stress free or as stress free as possible, as stress free as you can be, because it's life and we will have those daily stressors. We will. So, whoever you are, whatever you're doing, wherever you are, come across this video, slow down, take some time to take some deep breaths in and out, in and out. Reflect on your past week, brush off the rough stuff, enjoy your weekend. Tomorrow, prepare yourself for a new week starting Monday and do you. Do your thing. Keep positive vibes, good energy, positive vibes, good energy, good vibes. Try your best to do so. We're human. It's not always possible, but do what you can. Do what you can to be as stress free as you can. Like I said, I don't think there's a such thing as completely stress free because it's life. And stress has come about. Even good stress. So, so try your best to be under as much good stress as possible. Good stress can be planning for a wedding, planning for your daughter's wedding, your son's wedding. Good stress can be planning for a big trip that you have coming up. Good stress can be planning a vacation. Good stress can be planning a friend's baby shower, planning a family member's baby shower. Try to be under good stress. Hey, love to travel with Wave. How are you, sis? Swoop says, I figured you were going downhill. Yes, yes, Swoop. And when I go downhill, I'm tempted to jog to just, I love running downhill. I'm cooling down, so I'm not trying to increase the pace. But whenever I get to this little hill, I want to jog. I want to jog down the hill and I want to jog up the hill. Uh, Helps to increase your stamina, but I'm trying to cool down. So I cut that jog off. Hey, good to hear. Good to hear. Yes, Swoop. I was going downhill and I started to jog. I picked up the pace a little bit, but I've gone up and down that hill like 5 or 6 times during my workout. So I I try to walk it. So the thing about the hills when I'm jogging is that, especially small hills, it's kind of small. It's like it's easier to just go ahead and jog down those hills and jog back up. It's just easier for me to just jog them and jog back up. But I try to go ahead and just walk it because I want this to be a true cool down. And you guys know a cool down usually takes like 5 minutes. But I do my cool downs on live. So my cool downs can go anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. And then I may stay on another 30 minutes to talk. To see Wave and Swoop speaking. Swoop says, good to see you, Wave. Yes, I'm glad to see you guys in the live. I appreciate that. I know people are probably busy. It's Saturday. You know, it's the weekend. We're trying to unwind. We're trying to unwind. And I just need to get out, exercise, guys, even if it's just walking. Again, nothing I say in these videos is meant to be professional advice, but just walking helps to clear the mind, helps to increase your endorphins, release the endorphins, helps with increasing your stamina. And it just gets you in a better place mentally. It helps you overall. Um, I've been exercising for years, but guess what? I wish I had started exercising years before those years because really um it's really rejuvenating. Again, it helps increase your stamina, you know, get your joints moving, keeps your joints lubricated, all that good stuff. And most importantly, it's good for your health and good for your mental health as well. Wade says, I see someone's legs looking strong. Oh, thank you, Wade. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try. Look, that's all we can do is try, right? I try. I haven't, I was on my elliptical maybe twice last week, and then I just worked out and came on and did my Let's Talk and Walk video. So this week, I think I might mix it up. I might be on my elliptical. I might be outside. It just depends on how hot it is, y'all, because the United States has been having a heat wave. Sometimes it's across the south. Sometimes it's in the southwest. Sometimes the southeast. Um, Sometimes it's out west. Uh, I know it was like 100 and something in Cali, Nevada, Arizona, over 100. So, and it's been across the United States. So wherever you are, try your best to stay cool, stay hydrated, take in some electrolytes, but don't let that heat stop you from moving, okay? Do it early in the morning or late in the evening. Do it early in the morning or late in the evening. Get outside, you know, During those times, you can get you a little bit of sun without getting too much, hopefully. But of course, if it's just really, really hot and humid, stay inside. Stay inside and find you something to do. Hopefully, you have some workout equipment, an elliptical, an exercise bike, a treadmill. But if you don't, hey, walk around your yard, walk around your backyard, your front yard. Don't go too far away from home so that if you do get tired, you can go into the house and get some air, get under the AC, because it is definitely a heat wave across the United States. Some weeks have been hotter than others. I think a couple of weeks ago, it was really hot just about everywhere. It's hot as hell in Miami. Wave. Oh, I can imagine. Because does it ever really even get cold in Miami at all? The times I've been in Miami, I've come there in the winter, and I wore like a light jacket. Sorry about that, the cars, y'all. I wore a light jacket. That was in the wintertime. So it does get cold. Okay. Okay. I think it was like, I don't know if it was technically winter, but it was like maybe just before Thanksgiving. And it was pretty warm to me. It was pretty warm to me. It really was. So yeah, it was pretty warm. I wasn't really sure. That's just like Colorado. Y'all know Sonya. She's in Colorado. I was trying to see which way to go. Okay, Sonya's in Colorado, my moderator. And I was like, Sonya, does it ever get hot in Colorado? Colorado just seems like a place where it may not be freezing all the time, but I don't see it getting below 70. I mean, I don't see it getting above like 75 degrees in Colorado. I'm sure it does, but that's just the way I think of Colorado. Miami, I don't see it getting below 75 degrees. So in Colorado, I don't see it getting above 75. And in Miami, I don't see it getting below. I don't. But you guys live there. So I know you know, and I know you guys enjoy the weather. Sonya loves it there. And I know you love it in Miami. Everyone comes to Miami. At some point, everyone comes to enjoy Miami. Most of us have been to Miami. I won't say everybody, but most of us have been. It's a fun place. It's a nice place. You know, I don't know about living there. How is it, Wave, living in Miami? Do you get tired of all the tourists? We get in the 40s and 50s during November to January. Okay, okay. That's not bad. Like, that's not bad at all. 40s and 50s, not bad. That's not bad. You guys don't have to worry about um below freezing and all that stuff. You don't. You don't have to worry about that, and that's a good thing. Y'all, you know how people just dump the stuff out on the road? They just dump their things, old furniture and stuff. I see 4 TVs, and they don't look bad. They don't look bad, and I'm just wondering what happened to them. They're flat screen TVs, and it's just 4 of them lying out here on the road. Miami is super expensive. Really? Oh my goodness, really? So to live in Miami is super expensive? Wow. You know what? I always thought that living there was I guess okay financially as far as like expenses. I thought it was maybe like everywhere else, but I thought that, to visit may be expensive. Like, I thought visiting was expensive, but I didn't know like living there would be very expensive. So that's I guess I'm not surprised though. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I just didn't know the pay. Oh my gosh, really? The traffic during the holidays is terrible, and the pay sucks. Are you serious? See, now I did think that they paid well in Miami. I did. I thought that they paid really well. Hey, Spiky, welcome to the live, Spiky. How you doing? A studio is 1,500. Wow, wow. So a studio is $1,500. That is expensive. I can only imagine a one bedroom apartment, like a full one bedroom apartment. I bet that's really expensive. Wow. Welcome, 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 Spiky. Welcome anyone, everyone who's coming to this live. I hope you guys, again, I hope you're having a great weekend. I hope you've gotten out and enjoyed the sun a little bit wherever you are. I know that there is a heat wave across the United States. So make sure when you get out that you get out early. You get out early or late, later in the evening. Get out early or get out late in the evening and maybe take a stroll, take a walk. Spiky, you're resting. Okay, Spiky, make sure you get plenty of rest. Get all the rest that you need. Um, are you still recuperating, Spiky? If so, just make sure you get plenty of rest. Get all the rest that you need so that you can recuperate to your fullest potential. To your fullest potential. So I'm walking in a circle because it's getting dark. And there are a lot of people out, so that's good. But I do want to get back before it gets too dark. Tomorrow AM going walking. That's good, Wade. That's good. Um, earlier in well, I'd say maybe mid-June, I was still walking during like the afternoon. It was just according to my work schedule. Really. It was according to my work schedule. I was walking in the afternoon and it wasn't so hot then. I don't really mind walking in the heat. But once it started to get like close to 100, I was like, nah. If I well, I work out outside. So whenever I stop working out, I do my cool down. So, but when I work out inside, I typically will come on here and do a cool down outside. But so I was doing that in June. When I finished working out, I would come outside and do my cool down. But now, like late June into July, we started hitting the hundreds, the upper 90s and the hundreds. So I still, I'll just do it all inside. That's what I did last week. But what I've decided to do is just to do it early in the mornings or late in the evening and do it that way because it's extremely too hot. So Wade is going walking in the morning, everybody. That is great, 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 great. Tomorrow, I might do mornings. I think it was Thursday and Friday. We finished up last week in the morning. Um, this week, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it in the evenings or switch it up. I switch it up anyway, especially when it's hot. But like when it's springtime, I do either or. When it's fall, I do either or. So when it's really cold or when it's really hot, I tend to stay inside. Unless I can catch that moment right in the day when it's just okay, and then I'll get outside. Like now, it's just okay. But again, it is late in the evening. It's almost dark, so this is the best time. Early morning, late in the evening. Those are the best times. What do you guys have planned for next week besides work? Besides work, for those who work, what do you have planned for next week? besides working? Swoop. Swoop says, hey, Spiky. Spiky said that she was resting, and that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Spiky said that she was resting. So I know Spiky had some things going on that she shared that I won't share, but she shared with us that she's had some things going on. So I'm hoping that she's feeling well. She says that she's resting. And I hope that she's recuperating really well. And guys, it doesn't hurt to move. Just move. Let's see, it's been 20 minutes. Okay, that's good enough for this evening because I worked out, y'all, for like an hour. I worked out for about an hour, and I've been out here cooling down for like 20 minutes. So I think that was good. I think that's good timing. I think that's good timing. So whatever you guys have planned for next week, I hope that your week goes well. I hope it goes great, actually. Are you traveling? Wave, are you doing any more traveling this summer? What about you, Swoop? Are you guys traveling? Taking any summer vacations? And some people don't take vacations during the summer. Some people take winter vacations. They prefer to vacation, when it's cold. I do both, y'all. I love both. I love the water, so I'll vacation during the summer just just to enjoy the nice cool breeze off the ocean and stuff like that. You know, and I go other places like I visit Chicago, uh, you know, Cali. I haven't been to California in a couple of years, but I vacation wherever. I just like the vacation. Yes, I enjoy vacationing in the summer and in the winter. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that pause. I had to get in, turn off the alarm, and all that kind of stuff. This summer, you're working. Okay, you're working wave. You're traveling in November. Okay, okay. I like to travel during the winter months. I love traveling. I love to travel anytime. Look, anytime I can get a break and get a vacation and spend some time with family and or friends just having fun. I love to travel. Um, I want to go. I don't know. I want to do something different. I want to travel and maybe travel. Is this music too loud, guys? Because I'm inside now and I'm just realizing how loud it is. And I know sometimes it's hard to hear over the music. So let me turn it down some. It doesn't seem like it's up, but it is. I can hear it and it is up a little bit. So whatever you guys plan to do, whenever you plan to travel, always practice safety. Always enjoy yourself, even if it's for work. Even if you're traveling for work, find a way to just enjoy yourself, even if it's on your lunch break. Even if you have to wait until after you get off. Whenever you're traveling, with work even, find a way to enjoy yourself. Find a way to take time to appreciate the things that surround you that you haven't seen before or, that are just new to you that you may not have in your area. Um, always find the time for yourself, for self-reflection. Always find time to, think about the things that you can do for yourself and for your family to make you feel better, to make you live better. And that's why I started coming on and I do these Let's Walk and Talk lives because I want to walk, like I said, when I'm really exercising, I can't really be live. But when I'm cooling down, I enjoy cooling down, taking some deep breaths in and out, just trying to focus on goals, um, aspirations, things that I haven't done before, focus on things that I would like to do that I haven't done before, things that I would like to do that I've done before in the past, but haven't done them in a long time. the things that really bring me joy. I try to focus on those things. Of course, I focus on God. I focus on family, trying to be a better person, trying to be a better person to my family, a better person for myself, for those that I'm around, be it at work or whatever social environment I'm in. I think sometimes we need to self-reflect on who we are, who we've been, and who we want to be. Think about the things that we did that were wrong. Think about the things that we did that were right, and think about the things that we are doing that's wrong that we would like to improve. Because nobody's perfect. We all have a past. We all have a history. And unless you're just absolutely the perfect person, there's probably something you've done wrong or some ways you've had about yourself that you want to improve. Now, that said, I'm not going to label everybody as being bad or having a bad past. That's not what I'm doing. Because some people are really, really good. They are. They're very good. They're good spirited. They're beautiful inside and outside. And they really treat people good. And you know what? A lot of times those people are the ones who have been most mistreated. So there are some, people who are really, truly good people. They've always been good people. They are good people, and most likely they'll always be good people. And it's because they've had experiences that they've been through that they wouldn't want to inflict on anybody else. And it's also because they have empathy, enough empathy to identify with other people when they see other people going through things. Now, does that mean that they're perfect people? No, even those people aren't perfect, but there are truly good people in this world. A lot of times we have to, you know, seems like it's hard to find good people. It's almost like you slip up on them by mistake, or you just happen to, run into them. But they are there. They are there. Good people are there. Hey, Roselle, how you doing? How you doing, Roselle? Glad to see you in the live. I appreciate you for coming into the live. I just did my cool down, Roselle. Um, I exercised for about an hour. I was watching a little bit of YouTube while I was exercising, but I really can't hold my phone well, so I had my phone propped up. But what I do is when it's time for me to cool down, I get my phone and I go ahead and do a walking cool down for actually about for maybe 20 minutes to an hour. Sometimes I try to keep it 20 to 30 minutes, and then I talk for like 20 to 30 minutes straight up without doing anything because I've already exercised for like an hour. And like I said, it's kind of hard to pay attention to the comments and stuff when I'm doing my main exercise because I look at my exercise as my warm up is my appetizer, my exercise is my entree, and my cool down is my dessert. And the dessert is fun, so I come on here and try and chat, interact with people, and have some fun. you know, on the past few weeks, we've been talking about goals. We've been talking about broadening our horizons. We've been talking about finances. What do you do to make money, make extra money? How do you spend your money? Those are the things I've talked about for the past few weeks. So, and today we're just talking. We're just talking. Swoop says, "Hey, Roselle, how you doing? How you doing? How all of y'all doing? Thank you guys for coming into the live. And as I always say, guys, nobody's perfect. Like I was just talking about, there are great people in the world. There are good people in the world. And those people truly are good people. They've always been good people. They probably do no wrong. I'll just say it. They probably do no wrong. Now, is that being said, nobody's perfect. I'm sure they've done some things that they may have wished that they hadn't have done. But as far as good people, there are truly good people in the world. And those people tend to be those who can empathize with people. They tend to be those who can give an encouraging word. And they tend to be those people who they just don't like a lot of, bad stuff. And they try not to do bad. And like I said, nobody's perfect, but there are some truly good people in the world. And I want you guys this weekend and next week, we're going to do self reflection. Just look at yourself first throughout all the bad that you see other people do. Look at yourself. See how you can become a better self for you. See how you can become a better self for your kids, for your spouse, for your family, for your friends, even for your associates, for people you work with. How can you be a better you for strangers? Just think about those things. We can always point out each other's flaws. We can, but we also have to always be able to identify our own flaws, pay attention to our own flaws. I'm not perfect. I've done things that I regret that I did. I've done things that I wish I hadn't have done. And I think every human being has done those things if they're honest with themselves. And again, that being said, doesn't mean that there aren't good people. You have good people who used to be horrible people. Okay. I just think as a people, we should all be able to, at some point in our lives, you know, use our experiences to develop more wisdom. Hey, Sonya. Hey, Sonya. Heck, welcome, welcome, welcome. Sonya is my mod, y'all. That is my mod. And Sonya, I've worked out this evening. I'm glad you caught me. I went out here and I did my cool down. So I'm back now. And we're just talking in general. Wave is in here, Spikey is in here, Swoop was in here, Cool Gamer, of course, came by. My bro Roselle. I haven't known Roselle long, but he seems to be a very level-headed person. He's in here and I appreciate him for coming into the live. Thank you all for coming into the live. Sonya says hello, everyone in the chat. So yeah, we're just talking, about self-reflection. Like I was saying last week, we all need to be able to identify our own flaws, work on ourselves so that we can be better for ourselves, for our family, for our children, our grandchildren, our friends, our acquaintances, our co-workers, all of it, all of it, all of them, you know. And the most we can do is try. The most we can do is try. You can um, try to remove yourself from things that aren't pleasing to you. Try to refrain from doing things that aren't pleasing to you or pleasing to others. Like I said, we're not going to be hypocrites. Everybody likes a little fun, a little drama, a little. We all do. But let's focus on being better people. Let's focus on being our brother's keeper, being our sister's keeper. You know, Never look down on a man or woman unless you're at least trying to lift them up. And if you see that's not happening, be able to do your thing and do your thing your way, but keep it cool, keep it cute, keep it positive, because the more positive you keep it, the more positive you try to keep it, the less stress you'll tend to have. The less unnecessary stress that you'll have. Like I said, stress can be good sometimes. Stress can push you to meet those deadlines at work. Stress can push you to meet the deadlines that you set for yourself, the goals and things that you need to do. Sometimes stress can push you to do those things. So there is good stress. So we're going to have it all, but try to have more good stress than negative stress. I'll put it that way. Stress could be planning your sister's wedding. That's great stress. That's good stress. That's stress for a happy time. So you guys take care of each other, take care of the people around who are around you. And when you can, smile, just say hello to somebody. You never know who needs to hear the hello. I tell you that all the time. You never know who needs to just see a wave. Huh, just wave at them, especially a kid. You never know what they're going through at home. They can seem like they love their parent or their caregiver, because even abused children love their parents and love their caregivers, but you never know what they're going through. So just give them a smile, wave at them, say hello. From a child to an adult, from childhood to adulthood, whoever you see, whoever you come in contact with, if they look like they're having a bad day, just say hello. Say hello. You never know, they may be. You never know, they may be. So just do your part, and we aren't always in the best of moods. Sometimes we're having a bad day. So as I say this, I hope that if you're having a bad day, if you're having a rough time, that someone has empathy and takes the time out to speak to you, to address you in a positive way, to just give you a nice look. It can just take a nice glance. Sometimes it just takes something that simple for someone to know that someone cared. Now, do they care about you like you're their sibling? Maybe not, but they cared enough to address you. And so, you know, hold on to that when you don't have anything else to hold on. And that's why I say always give someone that. Give someone something to hold on to. You just never know. Um, I have a friend, he'll talk to anybody anytime. He can be running late for work, y'all. Say he's in the gas station or something. He can be running late and someone can just strike up a conversation because he just has that demeanor. He has that aura about him where people feel comfortable talking to him. And he's a police officer, but he's undercover. So a lot of times people don't even know that he's an officer. Um, he doesn't try to talk to people to get any information. I'm just saying he just has that type of demeanor whereas people who know him and those who don't know him, they just feel comfortable talking to him. He doesn't have to use any type of technique or anything, but it's just hilarious to me that he is a police officer. But sometimes people just need to talk. And even if you're pushed for time, you can tell. Sometimes you need to make the time to listen to someone just talk. Just let them talk. They can be talking about the weirdest thing. but sometimes they just need to talk and they just need to, have a couple of ears to listen to them. They just need to have a set of eyes on them. Sometimes you hear with your eyes and you see with your ears. They're interchangeable sometimes. Believe it or not, sometimes they're interchangeable. So you want to use your ears to hear, of course, and to listen, but sometimes you can actually see. You can see because once they start to tell their story, your imagination kicks in. So sometimes you can see with your ears, sometimes you can hear with your eyes. Once you start to look at someone, you can sometimes, though you may see their pain or see their struggle, it takes you to a point where you start to reflect and you can hear yourself or hear someone else who is close to you and hear their struggle. So we see with our eyes, we hear with our ears, but sometimes that's interchangeable. I want you guys to have a great day. I didn't come on to stay on long today. Just getting home, but I did want to come on because I didn't come on any last week. And again, I appreciate each and every one of you for coming into this live. You could have been anywhere else, but you chose to be here. And I'm going to leave you with peace, positivity, and prosperity. Without peace, there's chaos. Without positivity, there's negativity. And anywhere you have an environment filled of negativity and chaos, you don't prosper. You can't prosper. Your mind doesn't prosper. So I want you to leave you with peace, positivity, and prosperity, to go forth and to try your best to prosper, not to beat yourself up, not to beat your loved ones up because no one's perfect. But just do that. Don't let bothered people bother you. Don't let bothered people bother you so much to the point that you become stressed out and you become bothered yourself. Thank you for that message. You're welcome, Roselle. Thank you, bro. Thank you for coming to the live. I really do appreciate you for being here. I just been, I see a lot, been looking and seeing a lot of stuff. Um, Personally, like in person on these apps. And it's just like it's sometimes hard to love and support certain people because of the things that they have going on with each other and stuff. But you have to kind of like just, unwind, just take yourself away from it and just, just kind of wish the best for everybody. I feel like if people could wish the best for each other and to recognize their own flaws, then we would get along a lot better for a lot longer. Are we ever going to get along all the time? No, we're not. But maybe if we just do more self-reflection, we could be better people to ourselves, to our families, to the people who we really love, who really matter, and to others. And to others. Sometimes some of those old sayings that we heard when we were growing up, we would say like, "Oh, those sayings, those sayings." But those sayings, y'all, they really do have meaning. Be your brother's keeper, be your sister's keeper, but be that in a good way. Be that in an informative way. Be that in an educational way. And when I do these talks like this, y'all, I'm telling you, it's not just to put it out there or to try to motivate others, it's to motivate myself. It's to, to try to be better, to better myself. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Lance Pride and chat. Welcome to the live, Tiffany. I'm glad to see you here. I'm glad to have you in the live. I just got done doing my cool down. I exercised for about an hour. Come on here and do my cool down with everybody in the chat. And we just come in and we talk amongst each other in the chat. We drop nuggets, we pick up nuggets because there's a lot of wisdom out here on these apps. There are a lot of people. That being said, there's a lot of wisdom, and sometimes we can drop some nuggets and then we can pick up nuggets. So we're here dropping nuggets and picking up nuggets. We're just trying to share. We're trying to be our brother's keeper. We're trying to be our sister's keeper in the best way, in a positive way. um so that's what I think I'm going to talk about next week when I do my walk and talk lives and I exercise and then I come on here to cool down. Just self-reflection. Anybody who comes across this live, please like it, please comment, please share and subscribe. Once you subscribe, hit my doorbell, touch that doorbell, hold it so that you'll get all the notifications. Hold it, so that you'll know when I go live. And come over here. There's no judgment over here. Nobody's trying to be hypocritical. But what I'm saying is try to be an all-around person. Try to be an all-around person. Try to be the best you can be. And with that being said, I've been on here like 39 minutes, y'all. I came on to be on 20 minutes today. I say that all the time. And I end up going over. But I appreciate each and every one of you because you guys make the live. And, together we're trying to learn. We're trying to be better. We're trying to prosper. Peace, positivity, and prosperity. Without peace, there's chaos. Without positivity, there's negativity. And whenever you have chaos and negativity together, we can't prosper. We can't prosper. So I again thank you, Roselle. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you, Tiffany. I appreciate it. Hey, Books. Books says, hey, Lions Pride, and everyone in the chat. Welcome, 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 Boots. Guys, if you missed this live, please go back and catch a little bit of it. I know you guys are busy. It's the weekend. You may be trying to have some fun. You may be trying to relax. Just catch a little bit of the live. I want you to get up. I want you to move. I know it's hot. There's a heat wave across the United States, basically. But I want you to move. Just move. Move. Even if you sit down and just do some leg curls, move your arms, get that synovial fluid moving. So it's just like you go and take your car to get an oil change. Well, we can't change our oil, but we can try and increase the oil that we have and make it better. Make those joints function better. There are a lot of people from 30s on up, they have, osteoarthritis, they have issues. And sometimes all it takes is movement to help get those issues sorted out, or at least to make those issues feel a little bit better. I think Jill's Comfort Zone was on here the other morning and she did some stretching and she talked about how much stretching helped her to maintain her walk that morning. So you guys do some things, do those type of things to get you, to feeling better. Get up and move, get those endorphins released, release those endorphins. Those endorphins are powerful. They're powerful. Let me talk right. Those endorphins are powerful, yeah. They're powerful. Tiffany says, thanks for the motivation. You're welcome, Tiffany. I'm glad that you're here. Just at the notification bell. She says, hey, Books. Brian, hey, Brian. Welcome to the live. Brian says, hey, Lions Pride, listening while walking myself as well. Good, good. Nice and cool. It's a nice, cool breeze out there in Cali. I know, Brian. I just got through saying that, especially for those who don't like to exercise or walk or whatever, try to do it early in the morning when it's still a little bit, a breeze. It's kind of breezy. Do it late in the evening when it's breezy. Just try and get up and move. Get up and move. And I promise you, you may not notice it the first week or two, but if you do it consistently for a couple of weeks, you'll start to feel better. You're welcome, Tiffany. Tiffany says, thanks for the motivation. Swoop speaking the Boots. Um, Boots went walking today. Hello, everyone. Stay hydrated as you move. Definitely, definitely, definitely get you some water, some Gatorade, Powerade, something like that. Stay hydrated. I prefer water, but I will do Gatorade because the Gatorade does have electrolytes. And in this heat, even when it's not really hot outside, if you're sweating, you do need some Gatorade or something like that. There are other drinks as well that people use, like sports drinks and electrolyte replacement drinks. Even Pedialyte. I'll even drink Pedialyte. Hey, it works for babies. It can work for us. So go and get you some Pedialyte. A lot of people prefer Pedialyte. Book says, yes, Lord, it's been so hot. Tiffany says, hey, Brian, everybody's speaking. I'm glad to see you guys here. I'm so, so glad to see you here. Again, I come on and I try to be positive. I try to have an environment where everyone can get along. Um, I know we see things in life, in our personal lives, and on YouTube and other social media platforms where people are just kind of, not getting along. And it's kind of hard because you like everybody, or even if you don't like them, you don't really have anything against them. And a little drama is okay and it's cute and it's all right. But sometimes, you have to kind of pull back a little bit because that can be stressful. That can be stressful. It can be stressful. It's just like when you're in a family and you're watching a sister and a brother have issues and they're battling it out. That's stressful, not just for them, but it's stressful for those who are watching. So, I wish everybody good vibes. I wish everybody positive vibes. I wish, just be your brother's keeper, be your sister's keeper. Those are old sayings, but some of the old sayings never get old. Honestly, they always apply and you can always implement them into your life. Hey, Lucinda. Hey, Mary Ann. How you guys doing? Mary Ann says, Lines Pride and chat, blessings, love. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, that went by fast. I see everybody's mostly speaking. I'm glad you guys are speaking. Boots says, I like Powerade better than Gatorade. Yeah, Boots, I think it just depends on personal preference. Marianne says, peace, because a lot of people do prefer Powerade over over Gatorade. And, you know, like I said, I tried the Pedialyte. I like Gatorade, I like Pedialyte, and I like Powerade as well. I think I prefer the Gatorade overall, but there are a plethora of sports drinks, and electrolyte replacements out there. There are a lot of them. But if I'm just trying to be quick and simple, I grab a Gatorade, I grab Pedialyte. So yes, I try to make it like just pleasant over here. So you guys can come over here again, enjoy, have some conversation in the chat, have conversation with me. Without you guys make the live. I make the live. We together make the live. And that's the goal here. The goal is to drop a few nuggets, to throw out some ideas, um, throw out some things that work for you in life, in whatever aspect we're talking about, and to pick up some goals, some to pick up some nuggets, to pick up some jewels. You know, we want to pick up, even though we're going to drop some, we want to pick some up as well and take those things and apply them to our daily lives, whether it be with our family and friends, on the job, social settings, wherever it is. You like both, Tiffany? I really do like both. I like both of them too. I think the thing with Gatorade, I've had my favorite like flavors for so long. So I think overall, I tend to like Gatorade the most, and Pedialyte is a close second. And I'll grab a Powerade whenever I just can't find a Gatorade. Boots says listening and driving. Okay, Boots, be safe. Be safe. Again, be safe, everybody. If is anybody going live in this, who's in this chat right now, if any of you are going live, I'll come over there and support you guys. It's all about support. I know that we can't always be in each other's live, but what I do tend to do is come back and watch the replay. And sometimes y'all even forget to hit like or something because I'll fall asleep trying to watch everybody. But I do try to remember and come back and at least hit a thumbs up and leave a comment. Lucinda Baxter is very, very, very good about that. Y'all go over there and check out Lucinda. Go over there and check out Boots Flaws and stuff. Um, check out Swoop Like Me. Check out there's who else? There's another content creator in here. Uh Spiky. Check out Spiky. Love to travel with Wave. Go check those ladies out. Check out Cool Gamer. Please, please, please check them out. If you don't know them, Royzell. I'm not sure if Royzell creates content, but I do know that he's a great supporter. So, go check out Sonya, my mod. She has subscribers. She's not a content creator, but maybe she'll decide to create content one day. And when she does decide, she's got a great start because she has plenty of subscribers. That speaks a lot to her personality. And that's why I enjoy having her as a mod. Yes, drive safe. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Mary Ann, Tiffany. Again, thank you, everybody. And again, I like to just kind of keep it positive over here. Try to keep it educational, informative. Nothing that I say in this video or that anyone puts in the chat is meant to be accepted or received or delivered as professional advice. But it's just the advice that we can give from a personal perspective, things that we've gone through or we've seen people go through. And so we're just dropping nuggets. We're dropping nuggets to try to help each other out. Hey, Renrock TV, welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all, there's Renrock. Go check out Renrock TV. He does a live show every morning. Sometimes he comes and throws you a show out there in the evening. So go check out Renrock TV. Renrock is speaking to everybody. Y'all speak to Renrock. Renrock, bro, I'm about to get out of here. Um, I'll probably walk tomorrow about the same time, do my cool down about the same time. So if you guys aren't busy, come on back over here tomorrow. I try and wait until it cools down, like really, really cool. So I won't do it in the morning. I don't think. I don't think. I may surprise y'all. I may surprise y'all and pop back out in the morning. But I do plan to do another cool down tomorrow evening around the same time. And I hope that you guys can join me and we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. It's the weekend, so it's a free for all weekend. And then Monday, I think I'm going to talk about self reflection. So starting Monday, my Let's Walk and Talk will be about self reflection, whether it be just good, bad, or indifferent. Think about some of the things you've done that we're not going to even say that we wish we could do over. We're going to talk about some of the things that we've done that um impact the way we do things now. I'll put it that way. We can talk about some of the things that we've done that may impact the way we do things today. Brian says, okay, I've made it back home, did 4 miles, time to chill out and cool down. I hear you, Brian, in the pool after the shower. Go ahead, Brian, go ahead. That's what you need. Cool down, cool down, cool down, and get in that pool. Everyone have a peaceful, restful night and fantastic tomorrow. Renrock says love is love. That's right, bro. You're definitely right. Love is love. Boots says maybe one evening we can walk together. Yeah, Boots, we can do that because um Jill, Sonia, and I walked together on Thursday and Friday. Now they walked Thursday and I wasn't ready. I had to get here and get ready. But Friday, I think I walked and they hung out with me. So yes, we can do that together, Boots. That's no problem. Um, Brian says hello, Renrock. So thank you guys again for coming into the live. I really, 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 really do truly appreciate each and every one of you because you could have been anywhere else. And don't let bothered people bother you. And I could I had my patience are really short. I'm working on that. Remember, we have to recognize our own flaws. My patience are really short. So I know that there are other people out there who have short patience, but try not to let people, you know what? Try not to let bothered people bother you because when they see that they bother you, then they've met their goal. All right? They've met their goal. So just show them that they haven't. Even if they have, let your personality reflect that they haven't. That's what you do. Let your personality reflect that you're unbothered. Don't let bothered people bother you guys. So I wish you all peace, positivity, and prosperity and blessings to you all. Tiffany says, everyone have a blessed night. Thank you, Tiffany. You too. And again, thank you for coming over, Tiffany. I appreciate it. I appreciate you too, Marianne. I appreciate each and every one of you. Y'all be safe. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, y'all.